Aston Martin not giving up on a win in 2023. Team principal of Aston Martin, Mike, always seems to crack me up when being so very positive about Aston Martin's chances. But honestly, I'm so sick of seeing Red Bull win every single race. I'm willing to buy into whatever Stroll's team boss is selling. So what did my crack dealer have to say? Disclaimer. Mike does not, to my knowledge, deal any illegal substances. I'm merely trying to use his humorous surname to quiet the voices in my head with some really bad puns. Anywho, Aston Martin's team principal, with the greatest name since time began, was alluding to some upgrades they will be bringing to Monza to hopefully make the Stroll's boys even quicker. After the King of Orange once again won at Zandvoort, Krack was quoted as saying, and I quote, "We want to keep fighting. We are going to continue developing the car this year. The victory was near, but we are going to get closer next time." End quote. Later on, he also said that new pieces would be appearing at Monza and Singapore in the Green Team's quest for a win. I quote again, "We have many positive things. Hard work pays off. The lights have not been turned off in July for us. We've done analysis, we have brought new pieces here, and we will bring more new pieces in Monza and Singapore. We're not going to loosen up." End quote. I'm not even an Aston Martin fan, but I have not been so bored with the Formula 1 podium procession since I can remember. Not even Hamilton, Bottas, Verstappen was as one-sided and bad as the Super Max domination has been. Respect to the man and the team for their success, but please can someone figure out how to beat them and share this info with at least 3 other teams? Flexi-wing crackdown coming soon. No, it's not the worst named movie ever, and I'm not still stuck on the name Krack. Apparently the powers that be are planning to crack or clamp, if you will, down on flexible wings in the very near future. Even more. A very interesting article on motorsport.com has reported that the FIA, which I have recently found out does not stand for fools, idiots and a-holes, apparently, will be taking a closer look at flexi-wings and ways teams have been, let's say, creatively bending, see what I did there, flexi, bending, the rules regarding flexible wings. The FIA, which actually stands for something like Fédération Internationale de l'Automobile, I cannot speak French, has issued a technical directive to outline some guidelines around said wings. I quote the article on motorsport.com, which said, and I quote, "It states that any design that operates like this is in breach of Article 3.2.2 of F1's technical regulations, which states that all components that influence a car's aerodynamic performance must be rigidly secured and immobile with respect to their frame of reference defined in Article 3.3. Furthermore, these components must produce a uniform, solid, hard, continuous, impervious surface under all circumstances." End quote. The FIA stated that 4 design elements which it considers a breach of technical rules include: 1. Wing elements that can translate vertically, longitudinally, or laterally relative to the bodywork that they are fixed to. 2. Wing elements that can rotate relative to the bodywork that they are fixed to, such as rotating around one fixing. 3. Designs that utilize elastomeric fillets, compliant sections of wing profile, or thin flexible laminate at a junction that can either distort, deflect out of plane, or twist to permit localized deflection relative to the bodywork the component is attached to. And 4. Designs that utilized soft trailing edges to wing elements to prevent localized cracking as a result of component assembly deflection. So basically stuff that can move. I must say that I am tempted into wondering how long it will take and exactly how the first engineer will find a loophole in these new directives. That seems to be part of the game nowadays, doesn't it? The FIA writes a million excruciatingly technical rules, and the engineers spend immeasurable hours in finding a way around at least some of them. Game on, I guess. Headlines. Toto backs Mick. I've always been a fan of Michael's kid, and Toto seems to agree, as he was quoted as saying, "I think he deserves to be on the grid." Perez responds to criticism from basically everyone in Formula 1, and I quote, "There are so many things that I could focus on and be negative to myself and become a victim very easily, but that's not the way I am. I've never been like that. I'm just focusing on what I can do best, focusing on enjoying the moment, and that's all my focus and all my energy." End quote. Good luck to the man. Tsunoda is once more being linked to Aston Martin when they become a Honda-powered team in future, and Zhou Guanyu is being linked to Williams, with Logan Sargent kinda sucking a bit at the moment at the team Frankfurt. Only rumours, so nothing solid on this yet. And that's what we've got for you, leaving you with some memes. I hope you enjoy them. Big race this weekend at Monza. Quick track. We all love Monza. Hope it goes well for your team. I hope it goes better for my papayas. But either way, if Max becomes the holder of the record for most races won in a row single-handedly, congratulations to the man. If he doesn't, congratulations to who finally beat him. God bless. Please think about subscribing. Please share the video and be back again next week. We've got new stuff every week. Bye bye.